What happened to Whoopi Goldberg at New York Fashion Week was not just a fashion moment, it became a mirror reflecting how society reacts when a woman dares to change. At 69, the legendary performer stepped into the spotlight, looking visibly different, and the world reacted instantly. Praise and criticism collided within minutes, turning one red carpet walk into a global debate. This story is not simply about weight loss or style. It is about health, aging, honesty, and the impossible standards placed on women, especially those who have lived long enough to challenge them. A night that sparked global shock. When Whoopi arrived at New York Fashion Week, the reaction was immediate and intense. Cameras flashed, whispers spread, and social media erupted within seconds. Many fans were stunned by how different she looked, struggling to recognize the familiar figure they had known for decades. Some admired her transformation, calling her radiant and renewed. Others felt uneasy, claiming she looked too thin or fragile. What should have been a glamorous appearance quickly turned into a viral moment, showing how deeply people feel entitled to comment on a woman's body, especially when that woman is famous and aging in public. Praise and criticism collide online. The internet split almost instantly into opposing camps. Supporters celebrated Whoopi's appearance, applauding her confidence and calling her an inspiration. Critics, however, voiced concern and judgment, suggesting her weight loss was unhealthy or extreme. Comment sections became battlegrounds, filled with speculation and harsh opinions. What stood out most was how little space there was for neutrality. People felt pressure to choose a side, proving how polarized conversations around bodies and health have become. Whoopi's appearance wasn't just observed, it was dissected, debated, and turned into a spectacle. Fashion becomes part of the controversy. The scrutiny did not stop at her body. Her outfit became another target for criticism. Some claimed her clothing looked unflattering or careless, while others mocked her style choices outright. Fashion, which should have been a form of expression, was used as ammunition against her. This reaction revealed how women are often judged as a whole package, where body, clothing, and age are all treated as public property. Instead of appreciating individuality, many reduced her presence to harsh comparisons and shallow insults. Accusations of weight loss. Drugs. Speculation soon turned into accusations. Many online voices claimed her transformation could only be explained by weight loss medications. Names of popular drugs flooded social media, turning rumors into trending topics. Even without confirmation, people assumed shortcuts and labeled her journey as artificial. This revealed a deeper discomfort society has with visible change, especially when it challenges expectations of age. Rather than acknowledging effort or health concerns, critics rushed to discredit her progress, proving how quickly compassion disappears in digital spaces. A painful moment. Years before, the truth behind Whoopi's transformation began long before Fashion Week. While filming a historical drama, she encountered a moment that quietly changed her life. After a screening, a stranger commented on what they believed was a fat suit. It was not a costume, it was her real body. That comment struck deeply, not because it was cruel, but because it exposed how invisible her own reality had become to others. In that moment, she saw herself through unfamiliar eyes, and it stayed with her. A wake-up call about health. That encounter forced Whoopi to confront something she had avoided for years. At nearly 300 pounds, she realized her weight was no longer just about appearance or public opinion. It was about health, longevity, and survival. Aging added urgency to the situation. She began to fear what the future might hold if she ignored the warning signs. This realization was not dramatic or glamorous, but deeply personal. It marked the true beginning of her journey, rooted in self-preservation rather than public approval. Struggles, setbacks, and persistence change did not come easily. Whoopi tried multiple approaches, from diets to lifestyle adjustments, facing repeated setbacks. Weight loss was slow, frustrating, and inconsistent. Each effort came with hope followed by disappointment. Meanwhile, online commentary never stopped, often reminding her of past appearances. Instead of hiding her struggles, she chose honesty. She spoke openly about failure and persistence, showing that transformation is rarely linear. Her transparency made her journey more human, even as judgment continued. Choosing honesty over silence eventually, Whoopi acknowledged using medication as part of her health plan. Rather than denying or hiding it, she spoke candidly, even humorously, about the change. Her honesty sparked another wave of debate. Some admired her openness, seeing it as refreshing in an industry built on illusion. Others accused her of taking the easy route. By speaking the truth, she challenged the idea that health journeys must fit a single narrative. Her choice highlighted the complexity of modern wellness. Health versus vanity debate. As discussions grew louder, one question dominated the conversation. Was this about health or appearance? Supporters argued she was prioritizing her life and future. Critics insisted the risks outweighed the benefits, especially at her age. Medical experts weighed in with caution, adding fuel to the debate. Yet, amid all opinions, Whoopi remained clear about her motivation. She was not chasing beauty standards, she was choosing survival. That distinction, however, was often lost in the noise. Aging women under the spotlight. Whoopi's experience exposed a harsh reality about how society treats older women. Youth is celebrated while aging is scrutinized. Any visible change becomes controversial. Her transformation became a symbol of this unfair standard. If she stayed the same, she was mocked. If she changed, she was accused. There was no winning. This moment forced a broader conversation about respect, dignity, and autonomy for women who refuse to disappear quietly as they age. Strength beyond appearance. Despite the backlash, Whoopi did not retreat. She continued her work, her humor, and her presence without apology. Her confidence sent a powerful message. Talent, voice, and legacy are not defined by body size. By continuing to show up, she reminded audiences that her value was never tied to her appearance. Her resilience became the most striking part of the story, overshadowing the controversy itself. A legacy that keeps evolving. In the end, Whoopi's journey became larger than a red carpet moment. It sparked conversations about health, honesty, and humanity. By sharing her truth, she gave others permission to confront their own struggles without shame. Her story is not about perfection or approval. It is about choosing life even when the world is watching closely. As she moves forward, she continues to redefine what strength looks like, proving that transformation can be an act of courage, not conformity.